Mm-mm-mm. Fully loaded potato soup. Let's get right into it. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is Jasmine Tashe. Please subscribe and thumbs up that video. Today we have loaded potato soup. Here I added my bacon to a cold pot and I'm just gonna cook that down. And although I used bacon, you don't have to use bacon. You can use turkey bacon if you don't like pork, or you can choose to skip the bacon. But if you like bacon, I highly suggest you don't skip this step. So, and I stepped back because I didn't want to get popped. But I love the sound of bacon when it's cooking. That sound is like therapy to the stomach. Oh, do not mind me. So yes, it's cooking down here, and please do not be alarmed by the smoke. I almost burned it. Yes, I did. I almost burnt bacon. I had the pot up too high. But we good. Now we're adding onions. This is a half an onion. We're going to cook that down until it's transparent. I also added some green onions. Not all of it, just a little, because I want some to put on the top at the end to garnish the bowl. We're just going to cook that down until it's transparent. I put it right inside that bacon grease. All that flavor. And then we're going to add a little flour. I believe this is about 2 or 3 tablespoons of flour. And I added my garlic. And we're just going to cook that flour down a little bit. This meal, these fully loaded potatoes, is so, you can do it in so many different ways to your liking, to your taste. And I added about 1.5 to 2 cups of chicken broth. Poured it slowly. I didn't want it to lump up the flour. Only you all could smell this. It smells so good. Okay, I'm going to add the rest of that chicken broth. Righty. And then I added about 1.5 cups of whipping cream. Yes, heavy whipping cream to be exact. And also some milk. It was like a cup of heavy whipping cream and half a cup of milk. Mixed it together. And give that a good mix, and then add your potatoes. Now for my potatoes, I don't like peeling potatoes. So I dropped mine in some boiling water, then set it in ice water, took the skin off of it. And add your seasoning. Of course, season to your liking. Whatever seasonings you like to use. I believe I use complete seasoning, pepper, garlic powder, a little salt, because the chicken broth has salt in it. You can always add, but you can't take from. So I let this get to a boil. And I stirred it one more time. And then I put the lid on, but I didn't put it on tightly. I left it open a little. I'm going to let that cook down about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to come check on it again. And off camera, I added some bacon back to the pot. Get that a good stir and mix in. And it wasn't enough bacon, so I added just a little bit more. Can't have too much bacon, but you do want to save some for the end. That top back on there. Then it got a little thick. I don't want mine really thick, so I added a little bit of water. Gave that a good mix. They're not ready yet. They're almost there, though. They're almost there. Alrighty. And then I came back about 10 minutes later and they were almost there. I love to cook. This is also therapeutic to me. So I started, the potatoes are done. It took about 25 minutes total, maybe 30. And I'm going to mash the potatoes down. Not all of them. But this is going to help thicken up that soup as well. It makes it really creamy, but I love to have some potato chunks in there. And I'm using the wooden spoon right now, but I'm going to grab a fork here in a minute to get in there a little bit more. And I still have the pot on low. So I'm just going to mash that down a little bit more with the fork. I'm so ready to eat. And once I get that to where I want it to be, the consistency, I got enough of them mashed down, I'm going to add some shredded cheese. This is triple cheddar cheese. Just half a bag. I believe that was a 4-ounce bag, 8-ounce bag, so I used about 4 ounces. Of course, I'm going to top it at the end. Like it thickened up a little more to my liking. Added just a couple tablespoons of sour cream. I'm gonna mix that in. I had seasoned it perfect, so I didn't need to add no more seasoning. It was perfect. I added a little bit of water because it did start to get a little more thicker. Now, I've seen people completely mash all the potatoes, and that looked good as well too. I didn't want mine that way. I'm gonna make me a little bowl here, or beef bowl. I want it hot. Fresh off the stove. And this is what it looks like. I put a little sour cream, sprinkle some bacon, some green onions, and cheese. And it is so good. This came out perfect. My kids loved it. My man loved it. So thank you all for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Leave me comments, ask me questions. I want to get to know you all, and I want you all to get to know me. But thank you so much. This soup was amazing, and I hope you all have a great day.